Hey, what's up everybody, Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, coming at you with another video. Thank you for taking time out to check it out. It's greatly appreciated. I'm the king of all game-related media, the albino rhino, the pony leg breaker extraordinaire, and the most compelling motherfucker on YouTube. You can take that shit to the bank. Go ahead and give this video a thumbing and or liking, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because you get daily gaming content, and I'm not sure of too many smaller YouTubers that do that. So I would really appreciate it, and you're going to get something out of the deal too, because I do constant updates and things like that, and I take suggestions too, so if you have a suggestion, let me know, and we'll see if we can't work it out. On to today's topic. Rise of the Tomb Raider officially announced, coming to PS4. It's going to be 1080p, 30 frames per second, just like the Xbox One counterpart. This goes against everything that we heard last year when it was announced it would be a timed exclusive. A lot of people were like, well, I'll wait for the 60 frames per second version. Now we know that that's not going to be the case, and in fact it's going to be the same pretty much version or port as the Xbox One. So you know, I think this is one of those situations where a lot of those Sony fanboys have to take the loss on that and just kind of own up to it. You're getting the same version. You're actually not getting anything different than what we've had for a year. Both Xbox One and PlayStation 4 are getting the anniversary update, which is pretty cool, like different modes and stuff like that. The only thing that the PlayStation 4 version is getting that the Xbox One version doesn't have is that, like, I guess PlayStation VR thing where you can explore Croft Manor or something like that, which doesn't, to me, really have any interest or anything like that. I'm not like a VR person, but I would imagine that the fidelity to the graphics on that is going to take a hit, because you're going to need to get 60 frames per second to pull off the VR, and as we know, PlayStation 4 vanilla is going to have to be able to run it as well. So obviously to run that you would have to have a lower graphical fidelity, and so you might even have like a 360 type style version or whatever. So I think that that's going to be interesting to say the least, and at the end of the day, I think it's great. More people get to play a fantastic game. Originally I did a video about it possibly being delayed, which I stated pretty clearly that it was a rumor. There were two different sites running with that rumor. It kind of made sense because Square didn't say anything about the game at E3, which you figured they would have. I'm not sure why they didn't. But I'm always happy to get more Tomb Raider content on my Xbox One, because, like I said, I played those games in 2015. Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider was my favorite game of that year. I do think it's a little bit ridiculous that it's getting so much hype now that it's going to PS4. Like, more hype now that it's going to PS4 than what it had at launch or leading up to launch on the Xbox One, which is kind of very telling as far as the media and things like that. And I've even had people that don't like me or don't like my channel or whatever, and they tweet me or whatever, and they're like, hey, you know, I gotta admit, seeing all this hype and stuff like that is very telling about the media bias and things like that. And that's always what I'm trying to express. Like, there is a lot of media bias going on. It's a great game. So if you were kind of a moron and were like real stingy and didn't want to, you know, play on your Xbox 360 or Xbox, or buy an Xbox One or play it on your PC, if you were like that fucking stingy to hold out for your PS4 because you're that much of a fucking PlayStation fanboy, then congrats. You know, you're gonna pay $60 for the game. Or if you got an Xbox One and you haven't played this great game, it's like $20 right now. So I mean, it's your call. To me, I'm happy that I played it. I played it at launch on my Xbox One. It was my most played game for some reason on Xbox One, something like 80 hours or something, I don't know, but it was kind of ridiculous. You know, I'm really looking forward to more content. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the game and the series, and I'm looking forward to the inevitable sequel, because they say it's going to be a trilogy. Trilogies are always fun, aren't they, folks? Anyway, yeah, so I'm interested in it, and that game comes out the same day as Gears 4, so yeah. I mean, obviously, we know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be playing me some fucking Gears of War 4, and you PlayStation dudes, I know you don't really have a lot to play this year, so this will be probably the best game on PlayStation 4 this year, hands down, no doubt. I've played both this and, you know, Uncharted 4. Tomb Raider was much better, so you guys got a real gem waiting for you, and enjoy it, man. Rack them up. Thanks for watching. Crapgamer, out.